guys, I'm Iqra Arshad and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, remember to hit the subscribe button down below and click the little bell button to become part of the notification squad. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back. So today's video is something that I've been wanting to do for a little while. As you can tell from the title, it's the Power of Makeup Challenge, and NikkieTutorials started this back in 2015, and ever since I saw her video back then I wanted to do this, but I just never got around to doing it. And so I wanted to film this last week and I wanted to upload it last week, but my eye was having some problems. My eyes were very irritated, and I like to stay away from eye makeup when my eyes are irritated. So I'm doing this week. I'm doing this side of my face because it's my left eye that's irritated, so I thought I'll do the right side of my face because my right eye's fine. So it's perfect, it works out. So yeah, I have very strong opinions about this whole thing. Like, I believe makeup is an art form, and it's something that, you know, we have every right to do if we want to do, and it's like there's no need for us to like justify ourselves and all that. But I'm gonna get into this anyway. And I'm someone who hasn't been wearing makeup quite frequently, like heavy makeup, over the last few years. And I started my YouTube channel and it was very much makeup based, and I used to wear makeup all the time. There was a time where I couldn't leave the house even without just a bit of concealer on. That's changed. I'm a lot more secure about my skin and my face. Like, I break out and stuff, as you can see, but I'm more like okay about it, I guess, now. And I like to think it's because of YouTube, and I still consider makeup an art form, but it's something that I don't feel like I need as much. Like, it definitely was like a security blanket for me, and I don't feel like I need that security blanket anymore. That's why I choose not to wear makeup most of the time. And if you've been watching me for a while, or even if you like just know me in like real life and stuff, you know that I'm someone who really advocates like inner beauty and like liking your inner self, but at the same time I'm not one to like bash you for wearing makeup, because that'd be a bit hypocritical, because I love makeup too. So anyway, as I noticed when I was growing up wearing makeup, it was very much, oh, are you wearing makeup for boys? And now when I'm not wearing makeup, it's like, why aren't you wearing makeup? It's like, I can't win either way. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video back then and even now. So yeah, I'm gonna get into it. So we're gonna do half our face like we said, and I'm gonna start with primer, which is the one heck of a blot primer for me. So yeah, I love this primer. It's kind of like silicone-y, I guess. I don't know if it is. Not too definite if it is. I don't need to. I keep forgetting I don't need a lot because obviously this is only half the face, so I don't need all that much. But let's start. So this is gonna be weird doing half your face. I don't know how people would do this. Up on the lip there, nose, under the eye. I hope you guys will enjoy this video, because I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay, so for me, my foundation, oh actually I won't just foundation first, I'll start with concealer. I like to conceal under my foundation, and for me, oops, dropped it, that is the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation in medium deep 4N, and it's the pot one, because I know they have like a regular kind of like wand one, but this is the pot one. Oh, and all of the products will be in the description as always. Just thought I'd mention that now. Let me grab my mirror, because I need my little mirror. So I just take like a brush, like a small little brush, and I just kind of, I don't know if this actually is a concealer brush, but I like to use it because it's big enough to be like for concealer to spread on nicely, but it's not too big where it goes everywhere. So I just put it on my spots, really, oh, this side only. So that's on my forehead right here. I was breaking out just a few days ago, so right there. There. I need some more. Around my nose, because the redness around my nose is ridiculous. I just spread it a bit like that. And oh, I can see something in between my eyebrows. Right there. I hope you guys can see this clearly. I try to zoom in as much as possible without being too close. But yeah. Okay, then I do that. So then from here, I just grab my beauty blender. Oh, not beauty blender. Real Techniques Miracle Sponge. I'm kind of blending it out. Now, it doesn't create the most high coverage. It's probably because I'm using a sponge to blend it out. If I was using a brush, it'd probably retain more of the coverage. But it does the job for me. And then I'm moving with foundation, and the most high coverage foundation that I own currently is the Estee Lauder Double Wear in for W3 henna. I'll have all the products in the description for more detail in case I forget to mention anything, because I do that a lot. And I usually just pour it on the back of my hand. I haven't used this foundation in a while because I haven't needed full coverage foundation. And like I said, I don't wear makeup and full coverage makeup as well every single day. So let's see how this goes for my skin, because I don't know if it even colour matches right now. This was my colour when I first bought it. Don't know if I'm darker or anything now. Okay, let's begin. Typically 1 layer of this does the job, but sometimes I will layer 2 layers. And I think I might do 2 layers today. And I usually spread it over my eyes a little bit too, just so the colour's even everywhere. This is so weird having to do only a makeup on one side. I think you can tell the vast difference in the viewfinder I'm looking in. Like, you can definitely tell this part of my face is darker here without foundation. Everyone knows the story about me and my darker skin issues. And I usually blend down to my neck, so I'll do this side of my neck too. Dope. I'm going to do 1 more layer, so let me just grab a bit more. I really need a pump. The Estee Lauder Double Wear doesn't come with a pump. It would be so much easier. Okay, 2nd layer. Let's go. So this look is basically going to be like my full coverage look, because obviously I don't wear this on a daily basis. But the whole point of doing this challenge is to show you how flawless I can make my skin look, or as flawless as possible, with the help of makeup, if I wanted it to be this flawless. Just sponge it in. Yeah, you can physically see like how lighter my skin looks on this side, I think. Well, it looks like to me, I don't know if you guys can see it on your screens right now, but to me it looks like I look visibly lighter. As you can see, I did a pretty good job of covering most of my blemishes, so that if it was on this side, this would have been gone by now. Like this red thing over here, it would have been vanished by now. So if I was doing my makeup on that side, but I'm not, so that is that. This is looking great so far. Okay, next is concealer, and I take the Maybelline Anti-Age Eye Eraser. Anti-Age Rewind. You know the one with the sponge on top that everyone on YouTube loves. And I conceal my under eyes. I try and generally do a lot of this if I'm going for full coverage. I go for like a lot. And I do have pretty bad dark circles. This doesn't help entirely with it, I won't lie to you guys, it doesn't help entirely. Let's bring it down my nose a little bit. This side of my lip and this side of my chin. Yes, that's good enough. And then I just blend that out as you do. So the next step is just to powder the face, and then I bake under my eyes, but I'll powder the rest of my face first. So everywhere that's not my eyes, I'll powder that first, so like my chin and stuff, and like my lip area right here, because that's oily central right there. So I'll powder that, just my cheeks a bit, and my nose and my forehead right there. And then what I do is I bake my under eyes, and I use, if I can find it, the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. So I need to be careful with this now, so just give me a second because my sister's been using it and I don't know if she's been closing it properly. Okay, we're good. We are fine. We're okay. We're not going to drop this everywhere. And then I just grab my sponge that's already wet, obviously, and I kind of like that under my eye. I don't know if that's enough. I can't tell in the viewfinder. Let me just check my mirror again. Teensy bit more. that'll do the trick. Now, let me close this before I drop it everywhere, because that would be a disaster, because I have very dark coloured carpet. And that wouldn't be good. Alright. So next is eyes. So from here I'm doing to eyes, but I don't have my primer with me right now, so it's fine, it's okay. Normally I'd use primer, but I think I'm running low on the primer, and I don't know where it is either. I can't seem to find it. Might have misplaced it. So I'm going to go straight to the eyes, and I'm going to start with, oops, need to drop something, a colour from my Z palette. Hang on a second. Wow, this palette is dirty. I've only got a few colours in here, and I'm going to take, let's see which one this is. This is Creme Brulee from Makeup Geek. Sorry, I forgot what it was called for a second. From Makeup Geek. It's this one, and I'm just going to use it as an all-over base on my lids. Just going to take a regular brush. And these shadows do surprisingly have a lot of fallout, which is weird for me because I have a Makeup Geek palette, like a palette of Makeup Geek shadows, and they weren't that fallouty at all, and these ones are a little bit. But yeah, I'm taking Creme Brulee, and I'm just going to set my lid, like right there. I just realised I haven't done my brows yet. I said, okay, I'll do my brow in a minute. So I just set it, and let me quickly do my brow while I'm still at it, because brow is an important part for me. As you can see, I have very full brows. Or can you see? I don't know if you can see from how far my zoomed out my lenses, but I have pretty full brows, but I still love to fill my brows in because I like having fuller brows, if that makes sense. I like having them stand out amongst my dramatic makeup. Especially if I'm doing full makeup, I feel like they look kind of dull if they're not too filled up. Does that make any sense? That didn't make any sense. Well, it didn't to me. It might to you guys. And I just fill them in with powder. It's very basic, but I feel like it makes the world of a difference. This brush is a bit hard. It's a new brush I've been using. It's a double-ended one. And the brush side of it is actually quite hard. Like me, I always get powder like lower than my brow, where it's supposed to go. It's fine. Just rub it away. And then brush it out. Like that. I don't know if that made much difference really, but in my eyes it makes a difference, so I'm gonna stick with that. Okay, back to the eyeshadow. So to start off with, I'm going to do my crease a little bit with, oh, it's hard using a Z palette because I have to find the shadows out and show them to you. This is Cocoa Bear, if I can just show you. Oh, Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek. It's very deep dark brown, and I'm just going to do that into my crease using the Morphe M504 brush. Just going to pack it a teensy bit, not too much. I'm just going to build that into my crease. Something like that. Yeah, like that. I think that's the last shadow I'll be using from this palette. So next I go to my little Cocoa Blend palette from Zulviva. I love this palette. I'm obsessed with some of the colours in here. And I'm going to use Pure Ganache, and I'm going to show you guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful gold. I'm obsessed with this gold. It's very disgusting looking because I use it that often. I love this gold so much. I just dropped the plastic though. It's fine. It's okay. So I'm going to take like a flat shader brush. It's my little e.l.f. one. I use it for most of the time when I'm doing gold shadow. And I'm just going to spray it first because it always makes it better. For me personally anyway, it does. So I'm just going to use that. And I'm going to pack it onto my lid. This is some high intensity gold, I'll tell you. It's really beautiful. It always shocks me how beautiful it is. I've used it so many times though. I'm just gonna pack it on. I really like to go all out with the gold, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. So something like that. Quite a lot of gold actually, if I'm being honest, but I like a lot of gold on my lid. So I'm going to stick with it. And then I go back in with the same blendy brush, and I literally don't take any shadow, I just go in. Like whatever's left on the brush really, and just blend it out. And now we're going to actually build the crease. I'm going to take a smaller brush. It's a bit of a dome one. It's not really that domed. It used to be a lot more domed than it is now. And I'm going to take a bit of Beans Are White and Freshly Toasted. So this one here is Freshly Toasted. That one there, where my finger's pointing with the little pan in it showing, is Beans Are White. And I'm going to take a bit of both, mix together, and just darken up the crease a teensy bit. Not too much. Nothing too dramatic, but still dramatic at the same time. Just very simple. And blend. Just like that. And then I usually go into the inner corner, and I'll basically use my fingers for that. And I use Bittersweet from here, and also, what's this one called again? Sweeter End. I use the two together. So I'll just go with my finger a little bit with that one, because I feel like my finger just gets the way I like it. So it's very subtle. You can't tell too much, but I like the way it looks. And then I do the same thing on my brow bone, my finger as well. Just right there. Okay. At some point I usually go under my lash line, but since I've got my bake on, I'm going to leave it for now. Next is liner. I think liner makes a huge difference to how my eyes look. I think they're fairly big, my eyes still, but like I feel like liner can make such a big difference. So I'm going to take liner, and I'm going to take the Soap & Glory Super Cat liner. I'm going to take the skinny one. I have two. I have one that's normal and one that's skinny. The skinny one helps me create a better wing, so I'm going to do that because I start with the wing first. So yeah, I'm rubbish at liners, so don't judge. Can't keep my hand very steady at all, but liner does make a difference to the way my eyes look. Actually, can I do my liner off camera, please? I hope you guys don't mind. Okay, I'm going to go off camera and do my liner. As you can see, this is how my eye looks with liner. I think it makes a dramatic difference, liner to my face, and obviously I quite like to make it kind of tapered in the inner corner as well. So that kind of helps too. Next is mascara, and let me just do the top mascara only for now, because I can't do the bottom mascara just yet because I have to do the bake away. Lashes would make a huge difference, and I have worn lashes before, and I will not lie, it does make my eyes look very much larger, but I don't like the way lashes feel on my eyes, so I don't own lashes myself and I don't wear them myself. I've done it like in the past when I've had makeup done for me, like by makeup artists. So basically I try and create the same look but with like mascara instead. And I like to think I'm blessed with like naturally full and thick lashes, because all the girls in my family and even the boys in my family from my mum's side have very thick full lashes, so kind of blessed. So I like to take that blessing into account and not use lashes for that. I just use my natural lashes instead. Now see, the beauty of makeup is you can make your eye shape look however you want it to, and personally I love this kind of cat eye kind of look. Oh, is it cat eye? I guess it kind of is like a cat eye look. It's kind of narrow but not too narrow. I personally like that way this eye shape looks on me, as opposed to like my natural eye shape. Not to say I hate my natural eye shape, I just like the way this eye shape looks on me, so that's the eye shape I tend to go for when I'm doing my makeup. Okay, bake away now. I take this little brush, which you can't see, I haven't shown it up to you guys, and I take my One Heck of Blot Powder again. It's the Morphe M509 brush. It can be used for highlighter too, and I have previously used it for highlighter, then I realised I didn't like it for highlighter. That's why I use it for bake instead. And I just kind of get a bit of the powder, and then I kind of bake away. I only bake on very special occasions, but all my life, does baking make a difference or what? It really does. It makes such a difference to your skin. It makes your under eye look so much more flawless, I feel, and not so much cakey. And I love that so much. So let me just finish off my eyes. I'm going to go in with the Cocoa Blend palette again. Just going to take the same two colours that I used in my inner corner, which is Freshly Toasted and Beans Are White. And I'm going to do a little bit on my underneath, and then mascara underneath too. I've bought the wrong brush with me for that, but let's see if this works. I typically use a smaller brush for this. That does the trick, surprisingly. Poked my eye really. Well done me. So next I just do mascara on my lower lash line. I feel like that makes a difference too, again, in opening up the eyes while still making them look very cat-eyed, like I said, like I like. And casually getting it under my eyes. Well done me. So like that. And next is just the face. So contouring is my best friend when I want a nice full makeup look, and I use the Sleek contour kit. It's this one, and I use the contour shade in it because it has like a highlighter, blush and contour, but I use the contour shade. It's Hit Pan because I use it quite a lot whenever I do full coverage makeup anyway. So I'm going to take this Real Techniques contouring brush. I haven't done contour in a while, but let's see how this looks. It really slims down your face very nicely, and I do like the look of it. So let's do this. It's been a while. Hello old friend, I've missed you. So we're going right in there. Like that. Like, and cut someone with this. Maybe not so much, it's not that great, Iqra. And then I'd go in onto the jawline too. I don't really have a double chin, I don't think. In some angles it can look like I do, but I'm going to contour my chin anyway. Like that. Doesn't that look amazing, guys? Next is bronzer because, well, I'm quite naturally dark, but I do like to wear some bronzer anyway because who doesn't like to have their skin bronzed up without having to be like tanning beds and all that stuff and damage from the actual sun, which we don't really get here in the UK actually anyway, so there's no way for me to tan naturally with the sun because it's not going to happen. But I bronze up. So I go over the contour a little bit, up to the forehead, like right up there, like the hairline especially. My face looks so one-dimensional in the viewfinder, it's weird. You can tell the difference very much. Okay, next is blusher, which is the cotton palette that I have right in front of me right now. It's the e.l.f. blush palette, and I'm going to take a darker colour this time. I usually always take this one colour right here, but I'm going to take this one, the darker one. I feel like it'll be more vivid on the skin. And I brush upwards like that. Wow, is that dramatic or what? Maybe it was a bit too much, Iqra. Take my powder brush, just make that not so dramatic. Okay, that's alright. And then lastly is highlight, because let's be honest, who isn't obsessed with highlight? I mean, I know there's people that don't like highlight, but when I first started highlighting, I lived for highlighting and I did it all the time and whenever I could, but now I just do it like when I feel like I need it. I usually use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. There we go. But I bought this a couple of weeks ago and I still haven't used it. It's the Bombs Mary Luminizer. So yeah, it's the one that everyone loves so much, and I never got a chance to buy it all those years ago when I wanted to have it. So I bought it a couple of months ago and I just haven't used it. And I know it's quite vivid, so I don't want to get too much of it. And I'm just gonna highlight. Ooh, that is, wow. Luminizer, you are my new friend. I like you. Like that. Oh, I'm using the Zoeva 129 Luxe Fan Brush, just in case you're wondering. And then I'm going to kind of go down my nose while staying on one side if I can. I think I did it. And then like, right there and there. Oh, and I forgot a bit up there. Actually, no, I never do up there. What am I doing? I never do on my forehead. Okay, I'm going to have to do my cupid bow with my finger. Like that. Okay. Lastly is lipstick. Yes, lipstick. Now, I originally wanted to wear red lipstick. because I feel like that makes the most dramatic difference for my skin and my face in general. But I can't find my favourite red lipstick, so I'm just going to go with a neutral colour. This is the NYX Retractable Lip Liners in Jewel. It's a really nice, pretty colour, the way I held it. I'm just going to line my lip a little bit. Not too much. And the top part of the Cupid's bow is where I like to focus the most on lip lining. I do overline a little bit, but it's nothing dramatic, it's just to even out my lip shape. Like that. Yeah, it's not that dramatic on my lips, it's not that dark. Then I take the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Budapest. I like this colour quite a lot. I wear it days when I would do wear makeup, so. So like that. Then obviously at this point you would set your face, but I'm not going to because there's no need to. And this is my look. Let's cover my face a bit. So this is with makeup. This is without makeup. I like to think it's quite a dramatic difference. Not in a good or a bad way, but it is definitely a dramatic difference, I like to think. But I'm happy with the way my face looks with makeup and without makeup, and I'm happy to show you guys how to appreciate both ways, because like I said, makeup is an art and you can wash this off at the end of the day, which is what I'm going to do after I'm done with this video, if I'm being honest. So I'm not going anywhere, so I'm going to wash this off when I'm done, and I can go back to this face, and when I don't like this face I can put this face on. Appreciate both sides of your face, and remember guys, don't judge girls for their makeup. I hate seeing those comments where guys are like, oh, you girls wear makeup to impress us, or I don't trust a girl when she wears makeup, this is why I have trust issues. Take a girl swimming on the first date. Boy, if I was going swimming on a first date, I'd be wearing all the waterproof makeup. Just saying. And anyway, who wears makeup to like, full makeup to a swimming date? I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys understand the message behind the video and the original video too. I'll leave the original video somewhere up here. And all the products will be in the description like I said earlier. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe down below. And remember to click the little bell button to join my notification gang. And yeah, leave your suggestions in the comments always. And I should talk to you guys real soon. Toodles!